Hi guys! So my name is Ariana Elizabeth. I am a new booktuber, so this is my first video ever, and honestly, it's kind of weird talking into a camera. So a little bit about me. I want to take my bachelor's for English, and then eventually my master's. So English has always been a really big part of my life, and I've been very academic. And I decided that there was a restructure in my life, so I decided definitely I want to go back to school, and that honestly one of my biggest passions is books and reading, and I just love it. Like, I get really excited. And so I decided that after looking into some booktubers, I thought it would be really fun to try one for myself. So happy birthday to me. It's my first video. And also, if it's really bad quality, I'm so sorry. I have a camera. Turns out I can't film on it. And then got a phone. Arm gets really tired holding that. So here we are using a laptop webcam, and so I really need to look into getting something a little better. Here, maybe I should take this off. Get some glare going on there. Okay, so I didn't really want to do a book review for my first video. I want to talk about book hauls and my lack thereof, and I'm sad about it. And like to the point where I'm like getting depressed now because it's been a little while since I've actually gotten a nice haul. I mean, like, I picked up a book here or there. It's just not the same. I just want the feeling of having a lot of new books. None of that e-reader stuff. Like, if that's your thing, that's fine, but I like actual pages. I do run a book club for the town that I live in. Not huge, 22,000 people or something like that, but not my book club, the town. And so every month we pick a new book, and I haven't finished it yet because this is going to be for the month of December when we meet, but we are reading Best Laid Plans by Terry Fallis, and this is really just all about Canadian politics, and it's a satire, so I don't actually know anything about Canadian politics. I'm either going to be really lost the entire time, or I'm going to learn something new. Wish me luck on that one, guys, because I'm going to need it. It's not that big, actually. Probably won't take me that long. All I know is that it's got a lot of scandal in it. A little bit of woohoo going on, so that's going to be exciting. And anyway, yeah, so back to my book haul sort of rant. I need another book haul. And I'm probably going to have to wait till Christmas now because we only have like a month to go, and I'm kind of like upset about the month or 2 months before Christmas. Mom's always like, don't buy yourself anything, you might get it for Christmas. And here I am going like, I need to buy more books. Like, oh, I'm going crazy. And Mom's like, don't buy any books. And I'm like, hyperventilating a little bit there. So I can't wait actually to do a book haul video for Christmas, and I can't wait to see all the other booktubers do book haul videos because I know that it's going to be flooded. My whole little YouTube channel will be bedonging out the wazoo. Everyone's updating book haul videos. So I think maybe the last book that I actually bought for myself, probably Her Dark Curiosity. Bam! So this is volume 2. Actually, I don't even think I bought this. I thought someone might have bought it for me. It is by Megan Shepherd, and I read the first one. It's called The Madman's Daughter, and it's a little different. It's weird. What do you guys do when you feel the need? Does anyone else even get depressed when they don't get book hauls? When they, like, am I the only person that feels that? I can't be the only person that feels that. You know, like, you just need another book. You're like, in the library thing, it's great and all, but it doesn't really cut it. Like, I want a book that I can keep, and it's mine, it's on my shelf. They're my little friends, they're my babies, honestly. And, like, I just took them out of storage, actually. I moved back in with my mom a couple months ago, and they got put in storage, and I was so depressed for a few months. I was like, I just can't do this. They're my friends. I'd rather read books and hang out with real people. It's kind of sad. But yeah, it's true actually, and they're a great escape. So this channel is going to be anything to do with books. I'll be doing book reviews. I do feel fairly qualified. I've read enough to know what's good writing and what's not good writing. You know, if anyone's curious as to whether or not they should read a book, definitely come check me out. Get my opinion on it. You know, I can tell things like plot holes and when something's kind of a miss in a book. If a book is missing something, I could probably catch that. I feel pretty confident in myself. Some of the other things I want to talk about later on might be book-related apps or websites. I've always been kind of worried about those sites that you can post your own stories in. So for anyone who writes, let me know. I've always been kind of curious. I write myself, and I've always thought maybe they were going to take my story and get it published before I finish writing it. And then another thing I want to kind of review would be maybe like fun reading nooks. You know, cafes, places you can go, where the best places are to read, what you might like to do when you're reading, you know, if you're having tea, or some people like to listen to soft music in the background. Definitely going to do monthly book wrap-ups. We have some fun tags people might eventually get me in, hopefully. Come on, guys, give me some love. Yeah, it will be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm really excited to have you guys there promoting and helping me along. Don't leave me hanging, guys. So what do you guys do when you are feeling depressed over not having a new book? Do you just go out and buy one? Do you reread an old book to try and get yourself out of that slump? Do you give in and go out and buy yourself a new book? I keep wanting to, and I'm like, oh, should I really spend the money? Well, I mean the answer is yes, of course, but I'm really excited about what I get for Christmas. I've gone around the Kohl's that we have in our little mall here, and it's a fairly small town. And took pictures of all the books that I want. So now my phone is just blown up, and I'm like sorting them out, because if I give everyone the same list, I don't want to end up with doubles. And you know, they never actually talk about what they've bought for you. They say they will, but they don't. And so I'm making individual lists for everybody, and hopefully getting most of what's on it. Also, want to apologize if the editing is really bad for this. I've never made or edited a video in my life, and honestly, I was like, I could totally do the whole book review thing. I'm like, I love reading. I've got an opinion. You know, put it out there. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm technologically impaired. Eesh. And so, see how that goes. I'm kind of nervous, a little excited. You guys be the judge. And tell me, give me some tips and pointers, guys. Also, if you have any books you think I should read that you want a review for, maybe you're not sure whether or not it's worth picking up and you're not too busy to kind of waste the time, drop some comments. Let me know if you want me to review it for you, because I'll definitely read it. If you know if this is like it's going to take me a little while, I do have a life kind of stuff like that. Okay, so this video is really kind of just an introduction to my brain and me and what I want to do. And thank you all so much for your support, for watching my video. Whether it's to actually learn something or just to laugh at me, that's okay too. Any kind of publicity is good publicity. If anyone has read Amy Poehler's Yes Please book, I see it everywhere, and there's a lot of hype about it right now, and I don't know whether or not I want to spend the money on that. So if anyone has read that and thinks it's worth a read, definitely let me know, because I will go out and get it. Or maybe put it on my Christmas list, because you know I'm not allowed to buy things. There are too many days till Christmas. I guess I could go through the books that I actually haven't read yet of mine that I want to read. I really, really, really want some new books. Might even just go to like a used bookstore. Because you know, it really doesn't matter if it's brand new from a Chapters or Barnes & Noble or wherever you buy your new books. Going to a used bookstore, although it smells a lot worse there. It's just, I love the books, you know, and especially if you find one like that's in a good condition. I have quite a few books actually that I got from a used bookstore, and they were fantastic. I just love them. Book haul slumps. What do you do to get out of them? How do you get out of them? Leave me some comments. I need help. I was trying to set up all this social media. I've got like 3 different email addresses now all of a sudden. And, you know, I got the Twitter, I got the Instagram, I've got Tumblr. I'm going to be starting, I'm going to be writing my reviews on Tumblr as well, probably putting all the videos on my social media. So that's all for today. Just kind of an introductory video, just sort of getting started. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Find me on other social media. And I'm so excited to do my next video. I need a point to this video. What am I going to talk about? Amy Palmer's. Is it Palmer? Palmer? Amy Palmer. She sells seashells by the seashore. Boom! Did it. What? Okay. I now have 12 minutes of footage to edit, and it's not very good. Oh wait, you can still see me. Oh, that's really awkward. Oh dear, I should probably stop. Bye guys.